Max and the Magical Spring. Max was a timid mouse who had always lived in a cozy little hole in the wall of a big city. One day, Max decided that he wanted to experience a new adventure, so he packed up his belongings and set out for the countryside. After a long journey, Max finally arrived at a small village nestled among the trees. At first, Max was excited to explore the village, but he quickly realized that he didn't fit in with the other animals. They were all so big and loud, and Max felt very small and shy. He tried to make friends, but the other animals seemed to ignore him or laugh at him. One day, Max was sitting alone by the stream, feeling lonely and sad, when a beautiful butterfly alighted on his nose. "Hello there, little mouse," said the butterfly. "My name is Beatrice. What brings you to our village?" Max was surprised that the butterfly was talking to him, but he was grateful for the company. He told her about his journey and his struggles to fit in with the other animals. Beatrice listened patiently and then said, "You know, Max, you may be small, but you have a wonderful talent that you may not even realize. You have a gift for storytelling." Max was surprised. He had never thought of himself as a storyteller before, but as he thought about it, he realized that he loved to imagine different scenarios and create characters in his mind. "I don't know," said Max. "I'm not sure anyone would want to hear my stories." Beatrice smiled. "You'd be surprised, Max. Everyone loves a good story. Why don't you give it a try?" So Max decided to give it a try. He started telling stories to the other animals, and they were amazed. They had never heard such wonderful stories before. Max's tales were full of adventure, wonder, and humor, and the animals were captivated. But just as Max was starting to feel like he belonged in the village, a disaster struck. The stream that the animals relied on for water had dried up, and there was no other source of water nearby. The animals were panicked. They didn't know what to do, but Max remembered a story he had heard about a magical spring that could bring water to the driest of places. He told the animals the story, and they were inspired. Together, the animals set out on a quest to find the magical spring. They searched high and low through forests and fields until they finally found it. The spring was indeed magical, and it filled the stream with clean, fresh water. The animals were overjoyed, and they praised Max for his storytelling. They realized that he had not only entertained them, but he had also saved their village. From that day on, Max was the village's official storyteller, and he found a place where he belonged among his new friends. As Max sat by the stream, surrounded by his friends, he realized that he had found a new home. He was grateful for Beatrice's friendship and for the opportunity to share his stories with others, and he knew that he would always be welcome in the village, where he had finally found a place to call his own. Thank you for watching Max and the Magical Spring. We hope you enjoyed Max's journey of self-discovery and the power of storytelling. Max's tale reminds us that everyone has a unique talent, even if it takes a little courage to discover it. His bravery and creativity helped him not only find a place where he belonged, but also saved the village from disaster. We hope Max's story has inspired you to embrace your talents and share your gifts with the world. Thank you for joining us on this magical adventure, and we look forward to sharing more stories with you in the future.